All right. Hello, YouTube. Hey, my wife and I, we just got married in Vegas. Say hello, wife.
Hello, wife.
Okay, good for you. We did a lot of research on YouTube before coming to Vegas, and I have been here 25 years ago. And there's some things that I need to let you know if you're planning on coming to at least the Luxor. I don't want to talk bad about any of the other ones, and I don't want to talk bad about the Luxor, but we realized that here you're in a fishbowl, and they got kind of control over everything about where you go and how you get there. Everything's super expensive. If you want to take a taxi, we went 6 miles in a taxi. That was $31. And of course, so we went to get our marriage license from the Luxor to the wedding chapel, or the state building. What do you call it? City Hall. City Hall. $30 one way, $30 back. So anyway, we decided, hey, we're hungry. In some videos we watched, the Walgreens is across the street. Well, it's guess what? The Tropicana where we got married is across the street also. It took us 35 minutes, almost 40 minutes to walk there. You have to go through the Excalibur. You got to go through New York, New York. You've got to go through MGM. You can't really just walk across the street. It's not set up like that here. It's not set up anymore that way. You got to go through the skywalks. So here's a tip. The restaurants closed here early. A long time ago, when I came here, you could go anywhere and you could get a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or steak for $2.99 and steak and eggs. Maybe I'm at the wrong end of the strip, but here we've had a really hard time finding food. I mean, we've kind of made jokes about you could starve to death here, so it's 112 degrees during the day. We want to be up at night. Well, things close, and they're doing construction on one of the restaurants here, so we didn't know that. Anyway, great tip that we found out, kind of Instacart, and I don't know Instacart, and they don't give me anything. I'm just saying that we found this app, and besides Grubhub, and we've had food delivered from Grubhub and it was just fine, but Instacart is more along the lines of if you want somebody to go to the grocery store. They have an Albertsons here, and they have Smith's, and they got Costco, and they've got a bunch of other ones. Sam's Club. We chose Albertsons. They deliver within 1 hour, and it's a free delivery. So I'm just saying, I got Pepsi, I got a couple loaves of bread, mayo, lunch meat. We got a refrigerator in the room. I got donuts. So I didn't realize it was a big deal until I went downstairs to pick it up. They park in the ride share, so you got to walk from your room to the ride share, fortunately we're on the first floor. But when I grabbed the food, there was a mob of people outside, and they were like, "You had food delivered?" And I was like, "Yeah, where from?" And I said, they went and got it from Albertsons. Free delivery. It's Instacart. So there was probably about 15 or 20 people out there. The word just spread like wildfire, jabbing husbands in the ribs. I wish we'd have known that before. Now we're leaving. Anyway, I just really want to. What's that?
Soda's $3.50.
Yeah. We if you buy food from the stores in here, I bought a bag of Doritos, a bag of donuts that you see there in the background, and 2 small Pepsis. Not the 1 liters, but the ones that are smaller, 20 ounce. $24. I spent $24 on those 4 things, and I was embarrassed to come back to the room, but the wife was hungry, and I wasn't going to come back empty-handed. So after that, we figured out Grubhub, and Instacart. And I just want to let you know, if you plan on coming to the fishbowl, is what I call it here, because they have you kind of trapped. You're limited to your transportation, where you can go, and how long it takes to get there. It is not easy to travel from one place to another. I highly suggest that you download Instacart, have some food brought to your room. Don't starve to death while you're in Vegas. I don't know what's happened to this place, but a lot of things have changed. Anyway, I hope this helps out a few people, and have a good time when you're in Vegas. Say goodbye, wifey.
Bye.